Hey guys, I hope everyone's doing well. I've come to a realization, okay, I needed to take some time for me today just to purge some energies and just to surrender them, right? I felt really overwhelmed with emotion and I had to hand them over because it hurt. So that's what I was doing all today. The title kind of speaks for itself. Okay. There were certain things that allowed us to have awakenings about the people around us, about the world that we live in, about what they're capable of doing and why. Okay. And they're very sinister things in the sense where like they were very sinful. Okay, like thievery, like overindulging, gluttony, right? Like greed and envy. Okay, all of these negative things, we were awakened to them through our experiences. And our ignorance to them beforehand had it hurting us more than it should. Okay, because these things are going to happen. We need to recognize them, okay, and get away from that. Okay, and not stand for anything like it. Okay, we're not meant to allow that to defeat us. Okay, so that's why I needed to purge some energy. Okay. My head was hurting, my heart was hurting, and I let it go. I had to. I have to let it go for me. Um so generally it was I'm not going to go into detail. I never really do, okay? It's like a lot of us readers, we know a lot more than we put forth because we don't put forth anything that we're unsure of. And if we do, we say that we're unsure of it, okay? And it's just to trigger your intuition, your thoughts, for you to brainstorm and use your intuition, right? So it is us integrating like everybody's ideas, right? And finding what best works for you. Anyways, hi, I'm making a video, babes. I'm on live. Was he? You tell him not to do that, or you just get away from him, okay? Get away from him. I'm gonna get back to my video and then I'll come and talk to him for you. That's not okay. Okay, so what it is in a sense is like I know exactly why I have been being attacked, okay? There was an entirely made up concept. Okay, they gave it a name, they gave it everything, okay? And it was to split this money legally, but it was stolen money. So the entire thing, the entire concept is a lie. The entire premise is a lie. Okay? It's just it only had a name so that I believed that it came from somewhere else other than me. So these people stole my money, threw a name on a concept, and then took it over as if it was theirs. Okay, as if they were giving me a blessing of like pennies of my shit. Okay, so it's like an entirely made up concept for a government entity to steal my abundance. Okay, and to have almost like they were giving it to all parts of the fucking country. Okay, almost so that they would almost have all of my countryside on the opposing side of me. Okay, so it was like everybody wanted to conquer to attain what was mine. Okay, so it's messed up. Okay, it's messed up. And a lot of people got hurt in the process. A lot of people died. A lot of children got hurt. A lot of families got hurt. So that's why they want to set me up, okay? And that's why they want me to go to jail, and that's why there's been attempts at my life, multiple attempts at my life. Okay, I died in the hospital. A doctor killed me in the hospital. Like, I don't understand that. It's like it's not up to me to fund you, and it's not up to you decide whether or not I get what is mine. And it's like, it's not my fault that you suck at running shit and you got all of us so fucking broke, where inflation is like skyrocketed. We haven't seen this type of inflation in decades. False. False. Delays. False start. Underhanded attacks to lay someone to rest. What's up, bud? Yes. Yes, I sure can. I'll bring it here. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. You can watch it. So I was kind of like, this is how I felt earlier today, like in my mind, in my stomach, everything, because all of these acts that have happened to me, right? It all started when they tried to kill my son, okay? And then when I went into the hospital, they were treating me like a fucking monster, okay? And it's just like the lengths that people will go to have you burdened with the actions that they orchestrate around you. It's mind-blowing, okay? It's an entire illusion. How sick do you got to be? Very sick in the mind. Okay, somebody's burdened because this is discovered, these illusionists, this entire facade. This person knows why they're weighed down, and they know all the actions you took to lie and to cover that up and to have them seem crazy. Okay, but the thing is like, you're crazy for doing that, for allowing this person to think that. Okay, they didn't believe it, they didn't believe you. Okay, by the grace of God, thank God, this person pulled through, didn't die, their kids didn't get hurt, thank God. Okay, and somebody's very burdened because you know this. You know this. It's been revealed. But I'm getting like, you needed to heal, okay? You needed to do some self-reflecting, some inner work in order to take this on. Okay, in order to have this truth be revealed to you. Okay, because if it would have been revealed any sooner, it would have been enough to make someone snap. It would have been enough to psychologically have unhealable damage. The lengths that these people went. Okay, it was supposed to psychologically torment somebody. It was supposed to make them crazy. Actually. So now that you understand this, and this truth has been revealed to you, These people are depressed. They know every action that they took, and it was the most, okay? This is like underhanded acts. This could be false evidence, okay? Inaccuracy. The most, okay? 10 is the most. There's nothing else that you can really fucking do. You've done the most at this point. The most underhanded acts, and then lied about it. You lied about it. You said that this person did that. And it was a lie. It was a complete lie. It was just to have this person be held back. False start. This person's very dedicated, steadfast, loyal to what they do. Okay? You tried to blindside this person because of the information that they were putting out. Okay? You said that you didn't sabotage this, but you did. You did. You blindsided this person and it didn't fucking work. And now you're sad about it? Why? Why are you sad about it? Because you sabotage everything with how fucking controlling you are? Okay? Because you decide to control somebody else's finances and then give it out as if it was your own? Okay? That's why you're stalking and watching this person, watching everything that they put out, so that hopefully you can snatch it up or block it before anybody else hears that shit. Fucking corrupt. This is entrapment. This is neglect. Very not wise, okay? I'm getting very not wise. Somebody's unsatisfied because they can no longer cover up that they've been having you miss out on opportunities and going down the wrong path, okay? Somebody does like some sort of work through a device. Like they're like, do this, do this, do this. And they think that that's working, okay? Because sometimes you would choose to do that certain thing. Now they're just seeing like you just chose to do that because you wanted to fucking do that. It was never them being in control. Okay, someone's a narcissist here. Somebody wants to come in and like narcissistically abuse you, okay? So that these ships wouldn't come in for you. They want you to love a narcissist so that they can redirect your shit still. They wanted to be able to call judgment on your life by deciding themselves who comes in for you. And it was to redirect some shit. There's a judge here too. A judge got paid off. A judge got paid off. Made the wrong judgment call to redirect somebody else's riches. Okay? Somebody doesn't want something to be exposed. This judge, fuck. But you can like exploit this family and set them up to have like unfortunate events, for them to be attacked and call it paranoia, for them to be so harassed, okay, so manipulated, to have them feeling weak, okay, and then call it something else. People are enlightened about this. How you're not innocent. How you're very self-serving and overindulgent. Okay, somebody's like, I didn't want you in place of my family. Oh shit. So somebody didn't want someone in replace of their family. This is a mistress. So someone's wife found out, or their family found out about a mistress, something like that. The secret's out about this mistress, that you've been paying this person. It's like someone showed where their loyalties lie. This is like, I'm getting the courts. The courts. Someone told the courts that someone was clinically depressed and delusional. PTSD. Okay, so this is the mental disorders, but this is exactly what these people are about to have, okay, because the truth of their facade is coming out. This person is seen as steadfast, as loyal, as determined, okay, because not many people would be able to take that much the most. And this person did, okay, and they revealed what was really going on, what was behind the facade, what was behind the lies that were told within this court, this fucking wherever they do this shit, okay? Within this establishment, within these establishments, okay? Because I'm getting like a courthouse, I'm getting CPS building, and I'm also getting the fucking cop shop. I'm getting like a lawyer's like building. It looks really fancy in there, but it's lacking something. It's lacking like a homey vibe, okay? It's very like, it wants to look fancy, but it's plain as fuck. I don't know. Something about information over like a wire, a telephone wire, a telephone wire. Somebody could be wearing a wire. Also like a network connection. The information that this community was like divulging in over some sort of like group chat. That's discovered. You couldn't cause a shocking moment for this person, okay? Because they already knew. They already knew you were grouping up to do that. You celebrated avoiding some sort of tower moment here in the past. Oh, they're like, no proof. Okay. So the person that you were causing burdens for and lying about it, they knew. Okay. And you knew that they knew. And you thought, they can't prove it. Just everybody don't say shit. Everybody don't say shit. Okay. Somebody could be handing in like to the court some sort of fabricated document, okay? A lot. But that's kind of in the book. I should probably read the book first then. Celebrated, taken action, okay, somebody was inspired to gather some sort of authenticity, okay? So say my kid's birth certificate, say anything to do with me to prove their authenticity, they gathered, okay? They were inspired to gather this information of authenticity. So they celebrated this, okay? Because they felt like it was a new beginning. Yes. Yes, that's the truth, okay? That's the God, heaven's truth, the Ace of Swords, okay? That comes out when I'm extremely accurate, okay? So I'm going to read what I had in the book for yesterday, and an entirely made-up concept for the government to steal abundance and have most of the country on their opposing to you side of conquering to attain what is yours. It's very disappointing. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, it's this one. Festering to make you feel blocked, okay, in secret. Okay, so this was like about a witch who is hiding the fact that they're a witch, okay? Understand that like they have like really weird witchy friends, or like one of their friends is boldly a witch, okay? They're like bold with it, they're out with it, okay? That means that that person that's connecting you to that witch is also a witch, but it's just a secret. They don't want you to know that they're the reason you feel so blocked within your life. Somebody's doing diabolical work against another, their partner, okay? Or their live-in, or their situationship, okay? But they're fucking, okay? It's their whatever, right? Whatever they claim to be. So this person's doing diabolical work on the person that they're sleeping with. That's messed up. Father God, allow these people, anyone doing this, to be put to shame. Allow all the energy that they feed into destruction and negativity. Give us a great creative boost. Allow it to energize us and this targeted area. Allow it to power our abundance. Transmute all hateful intent into healing, loving intent. Allow it to power us up. Transmutation of energy. This person is trying to keep someone weak. Okay, so if you're feeling like physically just weak, it's hard to get up in the morning. It's hard to like get going unless you have some sort of boost or whatever. Yeah, they want you to feel like you need them. Okay. This person is trying to weaken someone's confidence, but that's not what's written here. They want to like weaken your conscience, like your inner voice, right? Your inner voice is your higher self of your soul. There's 5, I believe, parts to the soul, and your higher self, that's your intuition. That's your voice of reason. That's your conscience. Okay. They wanted you to lower that. They want to weaken that. So they're targeting that as well. Your confidence. Okay. They want to target your confidence. So that's just by like, they'll just like undermine you with the little shit. They always got something to say, you know? It's more of like a undermine than a support. Okay. And it's just slight, it's little, it's hard to detect. Somebody's trying to weaken your sexual drive. Okay. So like your libido or like whatever, they're like, it's like it takes a lot to get up. I'm getting like it takes a lot to get up. It's just like what? And that's what they want. Okay. Because that affects your confidence too, right? To move on, physical strength. Okay, so you could be feeling weakened. I'm getting kind of like don't trust what this person cooks. Somebody could be putting something in the food or drinks to make you feel weak physically. Okay, they want your mental capacity to be like very little. Okay, so you could understand that even the simple day-to-day tasks are making you feel irritable. You're just like, what the fuck, right? You're just like, what the fuck, and you're just like erratic. Okay, because they're targeting someone's mental capacity to take on tasks. Wants the simplest tasks to frustrate you. Okay, so that you need their help, or you're having an outburst and, oh, this is all your fault because you're the fucking angry one. No, they're targeting your mental capacity. Okay, and that is aggravating. It really is. They want you under their control. Okay, so they're doing witchcraft, even though you know they ain't right all the way. You know this person ain't right all the way. Okay, and they want control. Okay, they know it, you know it. Okay, you just can't put your finger on it quite yet. Well, that's why I come on here and I tell you this person is a pest. Okay, they want you to treat them like your mama. And then I heard mama. Okay, they want you to treat them like they're your mama, but they're not. It's like nobody's that person's mom other than the person that birthed them. Okay, or if your bio mom isn't your mom, well then, you know, but it doesn't make your lover your mom. It's like a weird dynamic that this person wants. Okay, they just want to turn up, okay, with this community and gather with their friends to cause burdens with witchcraft, okay, so that you're stuck with them. This person could threaten some sort of disruption, okay? If you bring up separation, this person could like threaten like they'll get you put in jail and shit, okay? That statement alone should tell you everything about this person, okay? They could threaten some sort of disruption for you if you bring up separation, okay? They could threaten your motherhood or your fatherhood. If you have a kid with this person and you bring up separation, they'll say like, you'll never see your kid again, shit like that. Parent alienation, that is against the law, okay? So just let them have it. Fucking set them free and get a lawyer, okay? They're trying to instill fear within you so that you don't speak or think of this topic of separation again by threatening your motherhood or threatening your fatherhood or threatening your freedom. That's abuse. Recognize it for what it is, okay? This person tricks your mind into believing certain aspects of your life are chaotic because it's your fault, blah, 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 whatever the fuck they say, okay? But it's bogus, okay? This person is lazy and they're like, I don't know, they're chaotic in the mind. And they want you to believe that things of the past, in particular about a child, okay, things in the past about a child was your fault. They want you to take the responsibility for that and take all the blame, okay, when they know they've been doing witchcraft this entire fucking time, okay? They just want you so weighed down so that you believe that they're the best that you can get. So you believe that you're lucky to have them. They want you to blame yourself and take on responsibilities that were completely out of your control. You shouldn't be taking that on anyways. But they have you believing that. Release it. It's not yours to take on. That's not your cross to bear. Okay, who's this person to say that? Only God knows what you've done and what you haven't done, what you need to take responsibility for, accountability for. Not this person. It's a mind fuck, okay? So they know, okay, that we're out of your control. They know it, okay, because they made these events occur with their wicked acts and their wicked tongue. Okay, so that spell work backfired and caused these certain events, okay, and caused you to react a certain way to these certain events, to take that on and be burdened with a lie, okay, burdened with an illusion, okay, burdened with confusion, disassociation, and taking all that on yourself for a long time, steadfast over time, continuing loyal to this shit, okay, so that they can have this home, so that they can have this community, so that they can get married or whatever, shack up, whatever it is, okay? They couldn't cause a tower moment. They couldn't cause you to be completely destroyed. Damn, this person doesn't love someone for real. This like seems like a captor situation, right? Where like you think you love this person, but really you're just like stuck. Ugh. Okay, so and it's stuck within the mind. These events occur with their wicked acts and their wicked tongue, okay? It's a reciprocated, like it's a reaction to their spell work. And then your reaction to it is them controlling you as well with this spell work, what they're targeting here. They intentionally block your relationships, okay? So relationships, they did love magic to attain you to begin with. They do blockages or blockages, I don't know what I wrote here, to your creative projects, okay, and your sacral chakra, okay, to affect your creative projects, okay? So if they block your relationships, they block your creative projects, and they block your confidence, thus blocking your entire financial stability, okay? Because you need your creativity, you need your relations, you need your confidence to have your financial endeavors flourish, okay? So they're also targeting the finances, I heard, okay? So they're also targeting the finances as well as all those other things, okay? Somebody is really being called to look at your deepest needs rather than downgrade your expectations only to fit what is to offer here. Okay, so why are you dimming yourself down? Why are you accepting this type of downgrade when you're better than that? When you know you're better than that, you know you're more capable of what you've been doing right now. You know you're more capable of pulling somebody more on your level as well, okay? And you're just choosing to sit in it, to wallow in it, to allow it to weigh you down. This person deserves to be released, okay? Especially if they're doing this threatening shit. That ain't it, okay? That's not cool. That's not love. Love doesn't threaten, love doesn't hurt. This is abuse, okay? And it's like subtle, where they actually have you believing that you're the abuser. That's some sick shit, okay? Let them go. Like, give them nothing, no energy, nothing. Get a lawyer, get a mediator. That's what I would do, okay? This person deserves no energy to work with because the energy that you give them, they manipulate. Okay, moving on. This one's called, you will not tolerate being set up with false intel. Okay, so there's false legal proceedings. There was, okay, so this is all the documentation that was false. False legal documents, false police reports, false CPS reports, false marriage certificate, false divorce certificate, false medical records, false health and prescriptions, false psychological evaluation, false death certificate, false, I don't know what else, documentation. Okay, so those are all of, like, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot of false, that's a lot of doctored documents, okay? There's some people, most of the people that are involved in this smear campaign don't want to tolerate your ability of insight. Okay, they want to shut down your insight. Okay, they want something to stop. Okay, because they know it to be true. Somebody's like, they're not telling the truth. They're not telling the truth. Okay, this person tells the truth. Okay, that you won't see them not telling the truth. Okay, they're a very truthful, trustworthy person. There's a karmic here who wants to crush you because of your blessed nature. Okay, they've never met anyone quite like you, so they love to hate you because they admire you, but they'll never say that. And you honestly couldn't care less about all their efforts. You couldn't care less. No cares at all. There's one particular person in this group that has a huge crush. Okay, so somebody has a crush. They were in the karmic group and now they have a crush on the blessed. Okay, they may want to negotiate something. This group couldn't prove you to be reckless or careless with this documentation. This documentation is absurd and extremely reckless. This group as a whole may want to negotiate. Do not entertain this because they will turn on you. They couldn't care any less about you, okay? And they've proven it to you, so be mindful. Feeling very intolerant and irritated by your gifts of insight and your gift of discernment. Your sensitive and charismatic soul opens people's eyes to the mean individuals that are surrounding them within their inner circle. They feel off-put as if they live amongst strangers. This smear campaign has the public worried, calling your insights false and documenting it as fake intel. But you don't feel the need to prove it. You don't feel the need to prove yourself to no one. Their defensive response, by even needing to document this, speaks for itself. And so does all of the real false intel, okay, the documents at the beginning. They have been doctoring for years. Karmic trying to turn on you with an alibi. No, there's like a my head hurts. They were like trying to create an alibi that checks out, okay, so that something could turn on you, but you actually have an alibi that actually checks out, okay? They just doctored one up. Okay, so this one's called Ignorant Plea After Denial of Diabolical. Okay, and this was a different type of diabolical work other than the witchcraft, okay? Well, witchcraft and more diabolical. Like this is disgusting. Anyways, it's like gut-wrenching. Someone with a weak beliefs. Okay, maybe this isn't. I don't know, but I was like feeling some diabolical behind the scenes on this one. I don't know why I thought that. Someone with a weak belief system. Okay, this is due to neglecting their inner child and their intuition / higher self. Okay, so let me just break this down. When we nurture all of ourself, okay, it's our mind, it's our body, and it's our spirit. Okay, but our spirit has different parts to it, right? It's like integrated. There's like different parts to your spirit. So that's kind of what I get in meditation, is like we have a part of our spirit that is like childlike, right? They call it the inner child, and that's a part of our spirit. There's a part of our spirit that is our intuition, okay, our voice of reason, God's voice, okay, our higher self, okay, so that's a part, is our intuition, our higher self, okay. There's our shadow side, okay, which we need so that people don't stomp all over us and shit, right? Like there's a balance to everything, okay. And then there's our masculine, and then there's our feminine, okay. Those are the parts of the soul, is what I believe. So in order to be like very well-rounded spiritually, we have to nurture all of these parts of our soul, okay. So somebody was neglecting the inner child part of them, okay, the one that needs love and healing, the one that allows things to be fun and childlike. You know, when like someone's like, they're like a big kid, right? Like they're just like a big kid. Everyone should be like that, okay. Someone is neglecting this part of their soul, and they're also ignoring their intuition, their higher self, okay. That inner knowing of things, okay. So because they were neglecting these two parts to their soul, their entire belief system was weak. Okay, what happens when your belief system is weak? It's penetrable. Okay, you're an open vessel for demonic entities, anything really. You will fall easily to manipulation and witchcraft. You won't have much faith in things. Okay. You get played easily, just stuff like that, right? So it's very important for us to nurture every part of our soul that we can be abundant within our belief system, okay? So that nothing can really fuck with us spiritually. Okay. So now somebody is recognizing, so recognition that people in their inner circle of their business, okay, so they operate some sort of business, cause them to be confused about a particular individual, calling them anything and everything lack. Okay, someone was like, they're a prostitute, they're this, they're a witch, they're dumb, they lack insight, and they act like they know. I'm getting a know-it-all. Someone's called someone a know-it-all, but everything lack, man. They talk so much shit about this person, when in all reality, this person literally has the spirit of abundance. That's what I got. So it's like, damn, there's this person literally has the spirit of abundance. Like, what? Okay. And it is because they have a good understanding of all of the things that they need to nurture. Okay. Damn. So and nurtures every part of themselves. Okay, so every part of their soul. You wouldn't have even ever seen this person going through as rough as a patch as they were going through. These people weren't attacking them and slandering them so hard. Okay. This person, you can tell they don't trust. Okay, for very good reason. So it's understandable. Somebody is awakening to the reason as to why these inner circle individuals, okay, within their business would want to cause such confusion and to paint this abundant spirit as a snake. Okay, these people were using their positions within your business or within this community as a strength. Okay, they were using their position in your life as a strength. Okay, and they were also like using their connections to a particular group to have this person stalked, harassed by a lot of people, many people. Okay, so that this person would look paranoid, so that this person would look sketchy or guilty or whatever. Paranoid is what I'm getting. Anxious, right? So you wouldn't trust this person, but this person was never a threat to them. The real snakes are all of the people who had a hand or spoke on this person's character. Okay, who caused this confusion within your mind about this person's character, acting like they're not okay. So these people are like, now they're acting like they're not the enemy, and they're acting like this, oh, turns out this person isn't the enemy, when they already confused you about them to begin with. Okay, so that's how they're trying to act like they're not the enemy. Okay, but it's no secret that you have awoken to this confusion. Okay, this confusion that your entire inner circle are snakes that stalk and threaten anyone who's a threat to their business. Okay, and what their business is being in your business. Okay, it's like business of stalking other businesses to create abundance off of other people's weakness or weaknesses. So they'll understand where you're weak, and then they'll affect that, okay, with these groups of people that they send into your life, and that explains the witch from the beginning. Okay, they use their cop and court connections as a strength to have these abundant targets ignored, okay, depleted as they gain. Okay, understand that the people that were wanting to attack me, understand that they had a come up right after they did it. Why? These targets would be ignored by the cops, by the courts, okay, and then harassed. Okay, harassed by CPS, harassed by these gang stalkers, man. Okay, these targets would be ignored in the courts, by the cops, Well, they gang stalk their victims into bogus plea deals. Okay, so they'll arrest these people, gang stalk them, and like pressure them into taking a plea deal that they don't even fucking deserve. It's like a coerced, manipulated, orchestrated event. Okay, that's the business that these people are into. In this case, the grass was greener. Okay, the grass was greener. And yours was full of snakes. So someone was banking on you ignoring this person. Okay, they were banking on you attacking this person so that you can then go ahead, go to jail for something that they wanted you to do. They're pressuring you to do. Okay, so if they asked you to attack this person, kill this person, set this person up, whatever, okay, these people wanted you to take the fall for something that they wanted done. Okay, so they intertwine their fucking targets, man. That's what they do. That's what they do. Okay, so that one takes the other out, and their hands are fucking clean. Okay, so someone could have used their intuition to not go through with some sort of planned attack. That was God. Okay, God put it in you to sympathize for this person. God put it in you to find all of them to be very pure. God put it in you to have a soft spot for this person, to see something within them that you haven't seen in a while, that you haven't felt in a while. Okay, so props to you for listening to that, right? That's you nurturing this part of your soul that you've been neglecting. Okay, someone needs to take it easy on themselves. Take it easy on yourself. It's really not that big of a deal. Okay, something's not that big of a deal. Like, lighten up. Okay, somebody needs to like just lighten up. It doesn't have to be that difficult. You can actually even correct this with all of these snakes, okay, and living with the snake or whatever. You can correct it very easily. Okay, just don't let them get under your skin and you'll be fine. Like, you can bring any sort of attitude into a shitty situation and it will be something to celebrate. Okay, celebrate the fact that all of your new circle, it might just be a few of you, but you're authentic, you're fucking real, and you feel lively, you have that spark back, you have that drive back, you have that creativity back. Okay, and these people, they don't want to abuse it. They want to like give it a boost. They want to support you. They'll like be your cheerleaders. Okay, these people who are actually solid and actually authentic, right? So think of it as a celebration. Think of it as actual genuine support, not a gaslight. Okay, not a setup. So like, be happy when you clear this shit up, if you choose to do so. Okay, you can also choose to be angry and entertain this and let it drag on. It's all up to you. You have free will. Okay, so I'm done being on here. Have a good day, people. I love you all, and I'll see you on the next one.